What's going on, Flappers? My name's AJ. One of the volunteers you probably haven't really seen around here this week. So I've been up in the main office watching all the comedian sets, editing the clips and posting them to YouTube. So if you want to catch me at the after party at 11 tonight and buy me a drink, I might tell you who I think's funniest. But if you want to buy my drinks all night, I'll tell everyone it was you. Doesn't even matter if you're a comedian or not. And I'm not usually a big drinker, but I will celebrate because this has been an awesome festival. Yeah. Right? Went off without a hitch. But I'm not usually a big drinker because my mom was somewhat of a cocktail enthusiast. So when we were growing up, she decided to leave where we were living and move closer to, back to Cleveland, Ohio, to be closer to where her alcoholism is from. Right. But she was 17 years sober this month, lives in LA now. Thank you. And for being fair, I mean, the root of most addiction is Ohio, so really kind of had stacked against her. I've been told that I have a face that looks familiar or that people think I always look like someone. One of our volunteers here this week that helped me with the video editing, Don Charles, couldn't make it tonight. But he told me that he thought I looked like Dave Grohl if he never picked up a guitar and worked in IT. One of the other assistants or associates I had working with me, Julie Chavanes, who will be on later, she told me that I looked like a chef who could whip up a mean pork drizzle, the drop of a hat. And then one that I get most often is that I look like I probably have loose ecstasy floating around my pockets at any time. Right? And I know my look's not for everyone, right? My wife's grandma was not a huge fan of my look. She used to like to tell me every once in a while that she thought, you look like a criminal, and I'm keeping my eye on you. I told my wife, and all she said was, just ignore her, silly. That's just an old Southern lady's way of flirting with you. So I decided to change my appearance because I am still way too young to become my wife's grandpa. But yeah, and then this week, right, again, been very fun volunteering, doing all the video editing, and I was expecting a certain amount of questions to come my way from people around the festival, but I wasn't really expecting it at 9:30 at night when I was up in the comedy shop and kept having people come in, they'd be like, excuse me, I'd be like, yes, like can we park here? And I'd be like, is there a parking sign outside? They'd be like, there is. I'd be like, well, what does it say? But apparently no one knows how to read a fucking parking sign in Burbank. And my wife and I had our daughter here because we were told this is a good school system, which it is not. But yeah, it's been a long week, and I'm happy that it's gone off without a hitch, and I'm looking forward to the next big season coming up, Halloween, because I really love scary movies. Yeah. Right? But my wife said I'm not allowed to watch scary movies with my daughter yet. She's still too young, can't watch her till she's older. So I decided to ignore my wife, and I watched Jaws with her anyway. So now we have a little bit of pee on our couch. And nearly 2 weeks later, I am still having nightmares about that damn shark. Thank you. I'm AJ.